Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and... We'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well.
Watch out. Wemby hammering that one home.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Williams with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Right side, SGA to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And Wembanyama with the skills of a guard.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. He misses the free throw. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves and the timing too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Back to SGA. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Wasted no time on that one. SGA's got 9 points.
On a dime, Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 9 points in the game so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
From deep, SGA. No good, his first miss after 3 makes. Takes it from 10. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
The shot from 20 feet away. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Castle. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Mitchell left side. With the step back. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. That one wide left. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
A 3 from Wemby. Nailed from three-point land. Wemby has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio. Here's Wallace. And the rejection by Wemby. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in front as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
No way, says Wemby. Not on my block.
And the Spurs scoring again. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Thunder trailing by 12. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Wiggins from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. And the dunk by SGA.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
5 to shoot. Holmgren wide open. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Barnes. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Second team foul. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. They're trailing by 9. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Wembenyama. Good D by Holmgren. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Wembenyama for 3. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Good on the shot.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembenyama. And Wembenyama with the flush.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so Wembenyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. He won't miss many from there. Wembenyama.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City. Number 21.
Spurs leading by 11. Here's Wembenyama for 3. Sinks the triple. Wembenyama's got 28 points for the game.
And I like when Wembenyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Fires from deep. They get a hand on it. And so it's Victor Wembenyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Wembenyama left side. The shot comes out. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Dort. Holmgren the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Pick by Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Spurs leading by 14. Pass to Barnes. The kick out to Harper. Fox from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Makes it off the glass. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Williams. Screen by Hartenstein. Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Right side, Fox. It's Wembenyama, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Over Hartenstein. The shot by Wembenyama, no good. He finishes at the other end.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And the dunk by Sohan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander driving in. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead. From deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And so here is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 20. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein. And it's SGA in the corner. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Spurs leading by 8. And here is Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Here is Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's SGA.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Fox, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. There's Williams with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got that one up quick.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Spurs passing it around. Pass to Wembenyama. Outside, Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Shots good by Williams.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Three-pointer, Fox. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
And there's the three. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Wembenyama fires. Connects on the J.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
2 minutes.
Wembenyama. He's off from 3. Thunder trailing by 15. SGA. And get the 3. 1:46 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Puts up the 3. Wembenyama reels it in.